Hey, welcome back. WeArEuS? This is Pathfinder. Isn't it good to be together again? So, as you saw last episode, we fought and eventually conquered the ancient Sarkorian ghost, adding yet another one to the do not touch list because that fight is a monster and, well, you don't have to suffer through it, because I'll do that for you. Now, I did not do anything after I finished recording because reasons, I guess. Anyway, I did check the area thoroughly. Did, I think, 1.5 laps around it. Made sure we didn't miss any perception checks or any loot caches. Who was that? I just heard the sound of streaming water. Someone was pissing. I don't know who, but when I find out, I'm not going to care. Anyway, I looked around. There wasn't very much here. There was a corpse that had, where is the sword? It's not even, where did the filter go? Anyway, it had this, the lustrous blade, which is a two-handed sword, made of mithril like the mace that Sela is currently using. And its effect is that whenever the wielder of this +2 mithril greatsword lands a hit with it, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw or be blinded for 1 round. Really good. I've got no one to use that with, so we move on. I mean, we may as well, right? I could recruit another general. Huh? I think I might actually do that. It's about time. We have 2 on the field. Okay, I guess we'll have to do it the other way. This is... there we go. Poisons. The activating units... oh. Okay, I guess it means it poisons the target unit and inflicts a -2... I don't even know what I'm looking at here. A -2+ power divided by 20 penalty to attack for 2 rounds. Let's be honest, that's garbage. So, we move on. What do you have, Sir Tector Silverhill? Master of Maneuver. Nice. We like that. Defensive formation. All units in a 3x3 area gain a +2 bonus to armor class. And a -2 penalty to attack. I think we'll go with Setsuna Shy. This seems stupid. Vigard the Raider. If only you weren't trash. I mean, I suppose I could wait and then we could get a new selection of people, right? Unless we can... no. And we only have Justin. They changed. Ah, glorious. Okay, so we're going to go with White Nisa. Not because she's a kitsune. That's got nothing to do with it. But totally because there's an explosive trap and I want to see what else she's got. Well, going to get as we level her up. Should I be putting more thought into it? Yeah. should I just get another, just wait for another sorcerer to come up, since that has proven to be quite effective? Yes, but okay, I didn't expect cancel to be on that side, but here we are. Can't actually do anything with these guys, so we're going to go away. Wait. How did I forget about that? I'm the worst. I still need to siege this. Wait, cancel that. No. Go here. Yes. I may have messed up. Isn't this one level 7, it said? Well, this is going to be rough. So we've got up a bow. What are you? Oh, we hate those. We hate those. Oh, this is bad, isn't it? Oh, so bad. Okay, first things first. I'm not too worried about losing units. We've got frankly, a fat, just the biggest infirmary. So I think even if we lost everyone, we'd still have room to spare, right? We have, yeah, 800, yeah. So even if they get wiped, we lose them all, but you get what I'm saying. So, what we're going to do first, this could kill all of them or none of them. But these guys are the biggest issue. So, purge them, please. Kill them. Someone stop them. We'll go like this. Just to stop them for now. Vrox. How many? Ooh, that is a lot of HP per unit. That is not good. Thankfully, with only 3 cultists, even if they did use that one really annoying spell, they'd just kill themselves, and that would be the end of that. They would do minimal damage to us. But for now, I want to just move this guy here. Move you here. We don't like that. What the frick? What happened over here? What happened over here? What? I don't understand what happened. You saw that sonic effect here, and then it's weird. Direct me. Anyway. I have come to purge, and I have selected you. Because they're really annoying. Like, really annoying. But bows. This guy cannot use his bow because he's in melee combat with the Vrock. Great. Great. Had I known that, I'd have killed the freaking Vrock instead. As it is, he's not going to be able to do any damage to it, so... Oh, this guy is affected by stinking clouds. Not the best time. Moving away. Can't use abilities. Let's get out of the cloud then, shall we? Possibly standing between the... I didn't expect that. So, what are we looking at here? Could move here. Keep the rock off of our archer. Chance. Ooh. Killed one of them. More stinking cloud? Sure, keep that over there. Not a fan of this business here. What is going on? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we don't like that. Oh, but he kills 3 of these all day, every day. No problem. Thank you. Go away. Got enough units to survive this. Good. That would have been troublesome. This has become much more manageable now. Get out of the cloud. That is not what we wanted. He's not going to do anything to the Dyrachni, so what if we do this? Get smited. So we're sort of still stuck here, but things are more manageable now. Get out of the cloud. This guy's still sickened. Love to see that. Move this here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Dyrachni. No, Descari, right? What did he kill? It was definitely a Dyrachni. Yep. Couldn't have been Descari. That would have been silly. Well, you tried. Actually... Well, I thought the infirmary was a one-to-one thing, but apparently not. It's fine, I'm just saying. What if it were? Or I could totally just... Hold on. Only hits him for 2. Not good. So, what we're going to do instead is... Oh, he's only missing 1 unit. I guess. Not a thing. Alright. Thanks for coming out. Let's just get this over with. Nope. Let's just do this now. The last enemy fortress blocking the commander's triumphant army's advance has fallen. The soldiers are more than happy to spend the night beneath the shelter of its fortified walls. The road to Dresden is clear. Unfortunately, we have something else to do, but first, all units in the army gain a bonus to speed, attack, and initiative, and reflex saving throws for 1 round. Instead, what if we did this? That's to all units in the area. This costs 4 energy. That'd be... every cast of this would consume 3 of these. Plus 3 plus... no. 3 plus power. So 3 plus 27 divided by 8, that's... that does not break down to a nice number. That's 30 divided by 8. You get 3 out of that at most, so somewhere around 24 maximum HP. It's not a lot. So this is... I think our power is actually 27 plus 3 for a total of 30. So that's 90 plus 5. This would probably be fine. Actually, the haste would be big. Okay. See, I thought we were going to go on to Dresden, but we're not. Instead, we're headed to the underground hideout, just to see what there is to see. Also keeping in mind that we no longer have the ability to... We're missing... Right. The whole negative levels thing. Can't actually cast anything from here. That's right. I'm actually a little ashamed that I forgot this place was here. But since we have arrived, let's go ahead and rest. Midnight suit, temporary per level. That's not worth it at all. That'd never be worth it. Movement speed bonus? No. Eating a cursed pilaf provides you with bonus to attack rolls for a day. 15% chance. Why is it so low? Also, why isn't he the one doing it? It's weird. Why would they ever put her there? It's really, it's not. There it is. Okay. And then this for this and moss pottage. And the world wound is an abomination still that is giving birth to... Wait, who is this talking? Definitely looks like Daran. Pretty sure it's him. An unhallowed Bodak. It's level 10, only 105 HP. Protection from good. Thank goodness only... Could you not, please? Who here is good? You're evil, you're neutral, lawful neutral, lawful something or other, horse, evil. Looks like you're screwed, buddy. Get dazzled. Wait, let me check this. Combat maneuver defense. Ooh, 25. I don't know. What's... It's Mr. Ed's combat maneuver. Also, he's staggered. Well, that's fine. Anyway, what is his combat maneuver? Combat maneuver. Well, he's got high combat maneuver defense, but for bonus, because your base attack bonus. Plus your strength modifier. Okay. Okay, I see how that works now. He's got a base attack bonus of 6 plus 1. Then strength, so 14. Well, now I know how to read that. Why is his... I don't even want to begin to understand why he's got a ranged attack. I don't want to know. Can you even do this turn? So that's a big old fat no. enter the blender.
Retreat is not an option.
And... well, he can't be put to sleep. No mind affecting effects. Sonic damage is fine, right? But if I'm going to use that, I may as well use this. Ooh, yourself. You started this. And just so we're clear, the guy only attacked when Morrow was doing the night watch, so yeah. Also, he failed to make Demas pottage, so we get no bonus. Screw me, I guess. I should have had him use this before we rested, but here we are. Okay. Let's... wait.
Together we stand.
Oh. Yeah, there's nothing there. So, we do this normally. What? That's not okay. Oh, it's masterwork.
Godspeed.
Gored corpse. Requires a perception check of 19. You have to go the long way around. I was hoping to be able to see more in that direction, but here we are. There's another body hanging here. Yeah, get out of the way.
We march ahead.
I guess we can only... maybe we can only come back this way? Oh, that's fine.
The mongrel did it.
Bodies covered in terrible wounds. It is clear that they were left not by an animal's teeth, but by a skillful torturer's hand. I see. So what we're up against is a human being that is slightly less in the human category.
That is quite a discovery.
Ah, great. This again. The only way past is to call Camellia over here, which is going to take forever. Bring her in here, have her disarm it, go back out. Or...
Rely on me.
oh, she's fighting defensively. Interesting. have to remember to turn that off after we do this. That's fine. She's just a little well done. It's okay. And undid most of the damage right off the bat.
Our path leads on.
Get over here. Incubus.
They will break against our
What?
resolve.
What? Where'd you come from?
Assist me at once.
Hold on.
The light take you.
These guys, there's nothing about invisibility here, so where did they come from? Actually, we'll have Sela do this.
Into the fray.
Since he's going right into the blender, unless he's staggered, he is staggered, so...
You won't survive me. This is inglorious.
Well, he gets his full round attack.
Kneel before me.
When I lay my hands on you, death will be a relief. You threaten Regil. He doesn't believe you. We'll do this. Fail. Naturally.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
And then he catches a rock from behind. Or dodges it with his sixth sense. You know, normal things.
Endure this.
Regil, if you please.
This one's mine.
Good God. And so it was.
I welcome your company.
How about you welcome this healing? Good enough. Let's get this down range. We've also got this for Mr. Ed. May as well put one of those on yourself. Get some of this on Mr. Ed. And sure. God dang it.
I wonder why.
Rules are made to be broken.
See, that's the kind of reason. See, that's the kind of stuff that makes you pause the game regularly. Yep, and I just canceled that action. Okay, now that that's been taken care of, I think we're going to be fine. Just fine. Let's do this. Now, we'll be fine. Maybe. Why didn't we see them? Where were they? Alright, their stuff. We'll take that as well. May as well. It's 25. Oh, that's actually the only way down.
We will win this war.
Oh, you know how this goes.
I will help where I can.
Whoop. No, you don't, Mr. Ed. Only one of you get to ride this ride.
Together we stand.
Touch self. 13, 9, and 12. Good stuff. How are we being... where is she?
Seems right.
We don't have sea invisibility with her. We only have that with Nanio. This is going to be a bad time, isn't it? See, right here and here. They see us, but they don't care. I like that. Nope.
I will guide us. Godspeed.
I found something.
Okay.
Rely on me. We will win this war. No reason to pause. A bright future awaits us.
Beautiful. Little touchy. And horse up.
Skip the pleasantries.
Oh dear. The wisps should be fine, right? Surely it's going to be fine. Of course they're not going to just turn on us. Well, let's turn this off. The moment we attack this incubus.
Defeat is not an option.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Who are we? Okay. Yeah, no, this is fine. Nah. She too is flat-footed. Can we get 5 feet? How far out is he? 5 feet would be enough. Just let me go. Sleep the sleep of kings, buddy. That's it. Just let the violence come to you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, it's my enemy now. It didn't have to be like this. So let's check its... got electricity and spell immunity. It's also... It's also invisible. See, I was fine not knowing it existed. It's an ability that requires a full round action. What if we just, ignored that? See, what I wanted to do was ignore the thing. What we got was attacked from behind. What if we do this? And then I end my turn. There's a third one. And another incubus. He's coming from the front though, so he's going to get what's coming to him. These are aberrations, not undead, so Daran really can't do anything for us now, can he? It's fine. Surely it's going to be... That's 3 incubi. Okay. Well. Nothing. Oh, great! There are more of them. Just what we needed. Immune to electricity and spells. Okay. Immune to electricity and spells. Well, not really sure what to do here, but we'll do something.
Strike as one.
Ouch. Probably won't do that again. Right, spell immunity. That's a thing. So, yeah, I don't know. Immune to spells, I remembered. Yeah, so this is not going to be a simple issue. But we can glitter dust these two. Into the blender.
Press the attack.
Glorious. Glorious blender.
Into the fray.
That thing crit Mr. Ed for 26 damage. Dick. Okay. It only actually works for the first hit. But since they've been revealed, doesn't matter.
Make every strike count.
Unless he fails to make every strike count, in which case should cover it, right? Yeah. Glorious, glorious healing. Shame that I might have to kill him. Dazzled it is. And I guess she can help them instead. That guy's still asleep. And now he has joined them. 128 HP. You can't hate that. You can try, but you'd be wrong. Now, I don't have to use this in order to actually get the kill. But if you can splatter them, why not? And then we'll handle the other WeArEuS. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we like that. Oh. Oh, we like that. Now the rest of these cancerous things get their turns, and then we put an end to this.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Still affected by glitter dust. Excuse the frick out of me? Where is this other... Oh. Oh, hey there. Didn't see you. How's it going? What am I looking for? I want to see what he's... He can be put to sleep. Good, good, good. Hey, he's got a damage reduction of 5, except against evil. Alright. So we're just going to go ahead and do this again. Hey, look at that. Don't really know what to do with Ember because, well, this guy's still way out of range. He also apparently has freedom of movement. I don't understand why she can't use anything now. But this is where we are.
Retreat is not an option.
So being entangled also. Really. Okay. You know, I thought better of it and figured it would probably be prudent of us to...
You won't survive me.
I hate this place sometimes. Be prudent of me to put Sela back on the front line since we've got this thing coming. Could probably use freedom of movement on him, right? Right? That'd work, right? Wait, let's check his condition first. Character Regil. He's suffering from Vine Trap. Subject becomes paralyzed and entangled. Okay, so he's technically paralyzed right now. Paralyzed. So yeah, this is probably the better. You use Dimension Door for nothing. What is wrong with it? You know what? I'm actually fine with that. I would prefer that he be an idiot. Right, spell resistance. What is 25? Well, not like it mattered anyway. We've got Slumbor. This guy's level 19. We should be afraid. He used to be human, but now he's an outsider.
Kneel before me.
Too bad for him. Regil doesn't care about all that. He just wants to hit you with his weapon stick. We're going to do this first. Because, why not?
The light! Thank you!
You know, I actually don't care about the WeArEuS anymore.
Endure this.
Okay. I mean, do we have anything else we can really use here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we can go with prayer. Oh my god! He just ripped clear through. Okay, we sort of have to take this more seriously, don't we? We've got a problem.
We shall overcome.
He can slip. This is very important information. Because if he is face down... See, it didn't affect him at all. That's probably due to freedom of movement, huh? Or, no, as a matter of fact, the very thing we noticed... Yeah. Well, this is rough. Wow, and he's got a resistance to fire of 30. Can't put him to sleep. Command is... that's not good. It's affected by the spell resistance, as is this one. What is her ability to penetrate it? I think this one. It's better than his, but still not good. If it's a touch spell, it's not affected by their spell resistance, right? And instead, it only actually affects their touch armor class. But she's only got freaking fire spells. Wait. For her mythic path, yup. She doesn't care about your silly fire resistance, little man. Ha ha ha. Well, either way, we are in a really bad spot. Putting her back into defensive. And then we swing for the fences. Or go for the heal. Three, two, and fire.
Every strike count.
We need to lower his armor class.
Out of my sight!
Archon's aura isn't affecting him, and I don't know why. Maybe he managed to get a saving throw against it. Horse is in a bad way, but hopefully this wasn't a mistake.
This'll leave a bruise.
Oh, good. He missed the last two. Very good news. Best news, in fact. So I'm going to risk getting Horse up because no, he had his turn already, so that means he gets another attack of opportunity, but he only gets the one. Hopefully it's not a crit. Mr. Ed will survive it. And from there, if Mr. Ed isn't actually killed by getting hit, we get to sunder, a chance to sunder. Nope. Well, it was worth a try. So, let's see. What can Morrow bring?
Смотрите, тут.
36 damage, even though it was reduced somehow. Because, as part of his second mythic rank point, I gave him the ability to deal cold damage to anyone, regardless of their resistances or immunities. I think that was a good choice. I think. I didn't really have very many options alternative to that. So, yeah. I can strip his resistances. It's not affected by his spell resistance, but there's a chance he can... There's still a chance he can get... Yeah, that's not going to affect him. His base willpower is 21. And the difficulty check for vulnerability curse is 18. That's never going to affect him. So, it'd be nice if I could get... He doesn't get another attack of opportunity, so I could get someone else in here and heal Mr. Ed. Potentially. Or I could have her do damage. I thought this was a ranged touch spell. Apparently not. What else do you have, young lady?
Too late for apologies.
Do yourself a strength checks, temporary HP, full attack, resist fire. That's weird. You would think you would be able to remove these with Dispel, but if they're permanent, it's really weird. You should be able to get rid of them. I'd have to get all the way in there in order to give heroism to Regil. And I really don't want her that close to him. Given his size, his threat range is going to be huge, and she won't be able to do anything after that. So it stays like this. So he gets another attack of opportunity?
This one's mine.
Into the fray.
Wow. So he's dead, isn't he?
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. And currently, our good buddy Dayran here, whose future is hanging by a thread, is at 100 HP, effectively, because he has 30 temporary health. Right? 37, yeah. So he's effectively at 100 HP, and that's pretty tanky. Wow. That one was rough. We literally spent most of this video fighting this guy. Don't worry, I remember they're still resistant to spells, because why the frick not? Unless I just flat out miss. Because why not? However, I am reminded this should work. Are you kidding? What is the point? What is the point of being able to penetrate an enemy's immunities if it's not going to freaking work when you need it to? Yeah, it says spell immunity. I get that. It was a 50-50 whether or not it would actually work, but I'm still frustrated. I'm still frustrated by it. I knew there was a chance it wouldn't work, and I'm still frustrated. You're supposed to be able to... damage of that energy type can no longer be prevented or reduced by energy resistances or immunities. Now, I get that it doesn't say spell immunities. I get that. And again, for the third time now, yeah, it was a 50-50 on whether it would actually work. That doesn't stop it from feeling like crap, though.
Press the attack.
If you please. Actually, Horse is still up, so I'm calling him Horse again when he actually has a name. Does this count as a spell? Yep, it's a spell-like ability. That's a spell. You should have... You don't have? Oh, here it is. Well, that's counted as a spell too. That's weird. Okay. So we're back to using Lan again. Because why the frick not?
You won't survive me.
Okay. Good enough. So what do we do with this guy? Immune to spells, so can't be rendered prone, so like I just say mean words in its direction then? We do have this, but it's immune to the damage this thing will do, so really there's nothing we can do. Actually, isn't there grease over here? I can go ahead and get rid of that. And I don't know.
Yes.
Please, Regil.
It is not an option.
Thank you. At least someone here is useful. Don't get me wrong, Seela came in really clutch at the very end there, hitting the guy for 50 damage. Oh, that was better than I could have asked for. Now, we have this, and this. Anything else? Oh yeah, these. I realize now that I could have just selected loot all. Let's make sure that we just, don't have any more trouble. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, her for this, it doesn't really matter which one of them we choose. It ends up on Mr. Ed's head. But I'm pretty sure I selected Seela. But that's just me. Okay. Hopefully everyone just failed a perception check. Mr. Ed, Regil, Embers. Good lord. What was its 28? No freaking wonder. And Lan was the closest at 27. Well, I have to give it to Seela. She did roll a 21. Mr. Ed's just retarded. Is Morrow the only one that hasn't rolled yet? Yeah. I don't know where the perception check is, so we have to go everywhere.
We march ahead.
He's the only one that hasn't rolled yet. And he failed us.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
This person's murderers were masters of torture. Judging by the wounds, they tortured him for weeks before he died. Oh no, my finger slipped on the F8 button.
Together we stand. That is quite a discovery.
Hey, look! We did it on the first try. Will Lan get the lore nature check? Hey, I actually said it right. The nature check?
The mongrel did it.
Yes! Everything's coming up roses. Unless you're allergic to roses or something, then that's just really bad for you. So, the perception check was this guy's body. And we've got a ring and a... Why is there a demonic heart in this guy's body? Was the guy... Was the... What is his name? Is he still... He died in this area. I can't see him anymore. Anyway. Was that guy the hero after all? I mean, everything around here has demon hearts in it, but the guy we killed didn't. That's pretty much it for this place. The guy was freaking level 19. And his name was...
Retreat is not an option.
Shivial the Pain Connoisseur. Yeah. Well, that was fun. Let's never do that again. Thankfully we won't, since this is a one-time deal. Wait, doesn't... No, fleet-footed doesn't make you faster. Or feather step, I should say. Yeah, it doesn't increase your movement speed. What was I looking for? I wanted to see who actually got the perception check. Yeah, it was Morrow. So as you saw, I had to cast, what is this? Aspect of the Falcon to boost his perception by 3. Worth it. Of course, we have to rest now. Actually, we should probably save that for when we're on the road. We have to go all the way back. Now look, get over here. Jeez, they're like children. Oh, please do not be another fight. Your army halts along a hill. and in the distance you see the walls of Dresden. Smoke rises over the city. Winged figures are circling in the sky above it, but they don't look like birds. It's time to discuss strategy. It was once an unassailable fortress. Luckily for us, the demons destroyed a lot of the defenses when they stormed the city, and in 70 years they haven't gotten around to mending them. But this isn't going to be easy. Unfortunately, most of the walls are still standing. Anevia stops, hearing the clamor of astonishment and jubilation outside the tent. The curtain moves, and Her Majesty Galfrey of Mendev enters wearing opulent armor with her famous longsword at her belt. The Queen smiles mischievously. "Forgive the intrusion. It wasn't easy to catch up with you," she says, pretending as if she hasn't been here the entire time. Oh, Your Majesty is here." "Your Majesty, what a surprise," Anevia says in a voice that indicates anything but. Either your chief scout is concealing her shock very well, or she was already aware of the Queen's presence in the camp. It'd be weird if she wasn't, frankly. That's weird. Why? I have no idea why that popped up. Anyway, the Queen takes her place at the table. "Please continue your discussion, and try to imagine I'm not here. I'd like to hear the plan you settle on." Anevia spreads an old city map on the table. "The gates are old and rotten now. We can get through them with a ram, but then there will be street fights. It'll be a heck of a fight in Dresden. Luckily, somewhere in the city there's a sacred banner, the Sword of Valor. Iomede's holy relic wouldn't fall to corruption, like, ever. The demons just kept it as a trophy, as a sign of our disgrace, and now it's going to be their downfall. If you find it and raise it again, all the demons in the city will be weakened and lose their ability to teleport. That's when we'll chop them up like blind rats. But don't forget, Staunton Vane is somewhere out there. The same traitor who gave Dresden over to the demons in the first place. He won't part with that banner easily." Nora raises her hand like a student in class. "May I say something? May I? I have a plan." Regil looks at you without speaking. It seems he has a suggestion. I know for a fact that his suggestion is going to, well, be paid in blood, let's say. I suspect Nora's plan might be a little more sneaky, which kind of is a bit of an issue because we don't really have anyone well versed in stealth, let's say. But let's at least hear her out. Maybe they'll let us hear out Regil as well. I mean, why wouldn't they? Frankly, it'd be stupid for a commander to only take one suggestion and ignore any others. Excuse me, Irabeth? What do you mean no plan is going to save us? You know what? If you're going to be a Debbie Downer, you don't need to be here. Do I really need to give this grown woman, this grown half-orc, a timeout? Irabeth's eyes shine feverishly in her gaunt face. Who are you lying to? Yourself? Each other? The gods? For a moment she looks at the Queen's stony face, hesitating. But then she continues in a hollow voice. Everything is futile. You all realize we're going to die. We're leading our people to the slaughter. Our army was almost defeated by a swarm of gargoyles. We won't last 5 minutes in Dresden. Beth, are you nuts? Yes, it's a dangerous gig. We all knew what we were signing up for. But now that we've got here, you want us to go home? We got to bloody Dresden by some miracle and we're about to take it back. Kinda late to chicken out, don't you think? It doesn't matter what we do. The lad hanging on the hook next to me didn't want to die. But what could he do to fend off death? What could I do? We're all doomed, but only a few of us are willing to admit it. By this time tomorrow, we'll all be dead. Annabeth's voice drifts away, but seems to carry from a distance, make its way through the sticky veil of fog that fills your mind. The demon that's appeared inside you struggles to be free. A little bit more, and its wave of rage will engulf you. I still think you haven't recovered from what you went through in the chapel. Pull yourself together, or I'll be forced to suspend you from the operation. A shadow of something like fear flashes across Erebeth's eyes. You'd leave me behind? So that I'd have to mourn the dead, my entire order, all of my friends. That's worse than dying along with everyone else. Dresden will be our death. You, Commander, might still have a chance to be saved, but you're leading your people to certain ruin. You pathetic little nothing. You were so proud of your strength, and yet you broke so easily. The demonic rage inside you seethes and searches for an exit. It struggles to get out, exhausting, threatening, and convincing at the same time. You also feel strong enough to keep it under control. If you want to. There you have it. A perfect illustration of why the Crusades have not made an inch of progress in 100 years. A whining upstart commander has been put in charge of a knightly order by an idealistic queen, circumventing all rules of military hierarchy. And now said upstart has crumbled in her first serious trial. Regil chuckles harshly. Absolutely everything in this situation, from the story of Erebeth's rise to the reasons why she lost her reason and morale, demonstrates how dire matters truly are on our front. These problems can be rectified, of course, but to do that we need to drive the black sheep from the herd. Sir Paralixor, are you comfortable with this idealistic queen standing next to you? Very much so, Your Majesty. Besides, you asked us not to pay you any heed. The Queen looks at Erebeth. Her voice, when she begins to talk, sounds surprisingly soft. I was in your place once, Commander Tirabade. Many, many years ago. I also wanted to throw my sword to the ground and give up. What made you want that, Your Majesty? What happened? Erebeth avoids looking at the Queen. What happened? My god died. The neighboring lands were being devoured by the world wound, and it didn't seem to stop at Sarkoris. Galfrey's voice remains warm and a little pensive. In this moment, it's easy to believe that she's more than a century old. I was wanting to make sure because, like, it would have been very simple for it to have said it wouldn't be easy to believe that she's more than a century old, but they went with the opposite, so here we are, and has seen all the horrible events of the region unfold before her very eyes. But I'm still here, and my kingdom still stands, just as it did the day my doubts nearly got the better of me. Oh, so we still do get his diplomacy check, even though he's probably in here too. Probably somewhere over here, since Camelia's here, so yeah. I don't want to go with good. I really don't want to go with lawful. Though I do like what it says. I like how this says absolutely nothing other than surrender to your inner demon. Frankly, I am partially tempted, just just a little tickle, just in the back, saying go with the evil option. But I'm going to control myself. And we're not going with either of the angel mythic paths because that sounds boring. I want to keep my options open, flirt around a little, test the waters, just sort of dip my toe in. Nevertheless, we're going to go with diplomacy. Erebeth, I hope we know each other well enough that you can see I've never doubted you. Others may have, but not me. Your people and the Queen are relying on you. Our victory depends on you. You can't give up now. And we succeeded. Erebeth shakes her head as if she's chasing away an apparition. Yes, you're right. Forgive me, Commander. I had a moment of weakness. That was dishonorable and will not happen again. And Nevia catches Erebeth's eye and gives her a nod of encouragement. So, what are we going to do, Commander? Now, as I was going to ask, Nara, what's your plan? Oh, my plan is great. It's a magnificent plan. Here, take a look. Nara spreads another map across the table. I had to dig in the archives to find it, but it was worth it. This is it, the ace that will bring us victory. This is a map of a secret passage that leads to Dresden's dungeons. An entire army can't pass through here, but your unit can easily get through and strike the demons from below. They definitely won't be expecting that. Besides, of course, we don't know exactly where the Sword of Valor is stored, but I think we should look in the dungeons first. With a little luck, you'll win the battle before the demons even realize it's begun. What about you, Rigil? What do you want to suggest? My scouts were able to approach the fortress walls. They learned something unpleasant. The demons have giants who can shoot alchemist fire from catapults, or sometimes something even worse. They're positioned here. Rigil draws crosses on the city map. Luckily, as Nevia said, the city's fortifications are in a sorry state. If we come from this side, through the temple ruins, we can sneak up on the giants and finish them off before they inflict any serious damage on our army. It is a highly risky maneuver. If my unit was injured and exhausted or suffered significant losses, I would consider the risk excessive and never countenance this plan. Fortunately, thanks to the commander's timely aid, our knights suffered almost no losses during the encounter with the gargoyles. We're ready to perform the maneuver, but we'll need cover in case we run into any special demons, like the Nabasu we all remember. Commander, I would like your party to attack the giants with us. The fighters won't like that. Our lads are hoping the commander will personally lead them into battle, not go off with you. Really? They won't like it. I'm getting tired of talking about the outrageous state of discipline in the Crusader army. Shall we see how they like fire raining down on them from the sky? What are the Eagle Watch Knights going to do? Well, the Eagle Watch are the most experienced Crusaders in the army. They must set an example for the others, so we'll spread them across our other units so each one has at least a few. I will fight in the group that storms the gates. What of you, my queen? I will storm the city with the army. I'm told that my presence improves morale. Wow. So, this is a bit of a sticky wicket, isn't it? I like Nara's plan, but it has a chance to be a hot mess. Especially if the dungeon is trapped. Well, Sela's just going to be eating those, won't she? But I believe in her. I like Nara's plan. It's a good plan. It's a clean plan. But I wonder I wonder if... I wonder if going with her plan would allow us to delay the rest of my forces going in so that we could do a sort of sneak attack and hopefully yoink the Sword of Valor before the enemy knows we're even there. Then we could have everyone, you know, up here and stomp down anyone that's left standing. Of course, there are still the giants with the catapults to worry about. That's a really big issue. And my army's already at almost... No, I think I last saw it say negative 26 morale. It was as low as negative 29, but we got some back from taking the fortress where we currently are camped, so there's that. I really like Nara's plan. I have enough people to send with Regil to do the thing with the giants. And having another spellcaster, Nenio specifically, go with them would make me a lot more comfortable. But that's enough pondering that for now. We attack at dawn tomorrow. Begin preparations. Where will you be in this battle? Dang it. Dang it. I do want Regil and the rest of his order to go and attack the giants. I want them to do that. Because having fire raining down on my forces is probably not really good for morale. That said, I don't really know what we can do about that. Nara's map is the best course of action. It's just the best course. I really hope that I get the opportunity, or even the option, more specifically, to still send Regil with some people to the what is it I'm thinking of? To attack the giants. I've got enough people that we can do that. It'll be rough, a little messy. I like Nara. We have to go with Nara's plan. I like it. Plus, there might be more loot down there. And I mean, our army's morale is going to take a battering. I don't know. I really want to send him with some other people to go deal with those giants, but I will use Nara's map and go through the dungeons. So, you have chosen to ignore my suggestion. Very well, I won't object. You lead this army and you bear the responsibility for the outcome of this operation. If you so command, I can send my people to act on their own, and I will attack with your group. Wonderful! All that digging through dusty archives paid off. Alright, we attack at dawn then. May the good gods help us. I'm a little pissed that I can't send Regil off on with his order or with a group of his own. Seems like a wasted opportunity. To at least not give us the option. You know? I'd be fully willing. Oh, we do have some items to take a look at. Okay. Right, and she is suffering from this, and if I don't get rid of it, she may die. Do we have a scroll of cure disease? Let's go with usable, heal. Yeah, it's definitely damage caused by... frick is it? Can't even cast spells under these conditions. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Right. We're trying to find a scroll to cure her, so she doesn't drop dead while I'm not paying attention. Like this one. I like how that didn't work. Okay, I know how I can deal with this. We head to the medical tent. You know, we talk to what's his face. The arrangements should still be pretty similar, right? So it's here. Didn't know he was tending the altar. Oh, this is the... Hey. Where'd the other guy go? Wait, Rathamus? Rathamus died? When did that happen? Did that happen when the gargoyles attacked? Oh, crap. Great, just great. If you need them, I can read them too, but only here at camp. If you're going on an adventure, cleric stronger. Great. Great. It was here. Shame that I had to waste one because I wasn't aware that Morrow would be the one using it. I thought having selected Nenio Heron Kier. The name is vaguely familiar. Anyway, I thought selecting Nenio would have her use that on herself, but apparently not. Okay, I'm going to sell some of the junk we accrued. Oh, that was very nice of him to grab as much as he could and bring it up here. Good guy. We've got bulk selling. That stuff. Any more weapons? These. Beautiful. Wunderbar. Abrupt force. We keep that one. I think that's it. There's nothing else I really want. Except for Rathamus to not have died. Not like it really matters, but still. Okay, we do need to rest, and then that's probably something we should save for the next episode, huh? Since that'll probably kick us right into the attack on Dresden. First, let's make sure the Queen doesn't have anything else for us. What's this? Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's go out here out into the open and put a cap on this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back tomorrow. Yep, we'll be back tomorrow with another episode. It shouldn't be as long as this one is probably going to turn out to be. I'm looking at the timer now and it's an hour 45 minutes. But we had a bit of decision making to do there at the end, and I prefer to think about my options thoroughly before I decide anything. Nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed everything that happened. I wish we hadn't been trapped in the torturer's dungeon there for most of the video, killing him, but at least we didn't need a second shot at him. Because if we had, I'd have just summoned, I'd have just used, what is his name? Frickin' Regiel's summons. Because, frankly, those are too good. Anyway. We will be back tomorrow with another episode that will hopefully be shorter than this one. I'll do what I can to cut as much as I can, so this video is as short as it can be. And so with all that said, we will see you, well, next time, of course.